Today we're at Conwy Golf Club in North Wales. It's a par 72 links course, one of the most expensive courses to play in all of Wales. Very happy to be playing here again. It's close to the summer solstice, so it's longer days. I managed to get on at a cheaper rate, £50 at twilight. That's what I was happy to pay. Let's start the course vlog. The opening hole is a medium length par 4 with out of bounds all down the right, and the aim of the round is 14 over or better for this game. Thankfully we just about avoided the long rough. Going at the green with a 7-iron, just to the left side of the green. There was a left to right wind on this hole, and we ended up missing all the trouble but went a bit long, and we have a 38 footer from the fringe for birdie. It's a bit of a misread for the line, and we're left with a 6 footer for the par. Slides by, good pace on that one, and we caught a bogey with no drama on the opening hole. There's me, looks like I'm rushing slightly. The tee time was pretty late, 6:15 in the evening, so we've got 3.5 hours until the sunset, so we have to play at a more brisk pace than normal. And straight away onto some of the best holes. Hole 2 is a brilliant par 3, so picturesque. Clubbing down with the 8-iron as it was downwind, just trying to hit the middle of the green, and hit it on a really good line, but it just went long. It's a massive downslope here, and the camera falls down, not for the first time today, unfortunately. It's a pretty windy one, and we have a delicate chip 14 yards to the pin. And this was off a downslope, and it ended up going really well. It could have really got away from me, that one, and we have a 4 footer for the par. And the downhill putt goes in, steadied the ship nicely there. The first par of the day goes on the scorecard. Yep, first par of the day, happy with that one. Yeah, this is just directly into the wind, so it's playing a lot longer. Hole 3 is the shortest of the par 4s at Conway. Just trying to aim this one down the left, down the fairway, and just went nowhere. GPS is 155, it's 166 to the pin. I didn't even hit it like 190 to the bunker. This wind is crazy, it's like a 2 or 3 club wind. And we're left with a treacherous approach now from the rough, going with a 26-degree hybrid all out to hit the green. And it's a total miss hit, but so much more could have gone wrong with that, and we're still in play. Clubbing up with a pitching wedge for this approach. Somehow we got a flyer. It went over the back of the green, but it's a popular spot, missed all the trouble. The bump and run, 16 yards to the pin, hitting that with the pitching wedge, goes okay for distance. Stops 6 foot away, that's what we have for bogey. Thumbs up, the putt drops right in the middle of the hole, that one. Sunglasses fall down, but we don't care. We caught a bogey and move on. And that's the Grey Torm in the background, Llandudno on the right. It's flat as a pancake this course, but nice views on the front 9. And things are starting to get tougher now, longer par 4s. Dogleg to the left this one, and room play off the tee down the right. Yep, that went exactly what I aimed for, but it didn't. The wind didn't touch it that much. It was weird. 2 over after 3 holes. I'll definitely take that on this course. It's a really tough one, and yeah, I wasn't expecting this wind. It wasn't forecast. It's like a 2 or 3 club wind, so it's going to be really tricky to play today. It's rock hard. The fairways are really bouncing, so going to be clubbing down for a lot of approaches, I think. But yeah, looking forward to just enjoying the game. It's a great course, and yeah, 14 over or better. If I get anywhere near that, I'll be really happy. And also I'm chasing the sun as well. Teed off at 6:15, which is not good. And it's like a really long day, so got loads of light. Should be able to complete all 18 holes. We end up in a good spot on the right in the first cut. Going at the green with a 6-iron, just trying to sling it in with a draw. And this was absolutely flushed, which was a great sign. Oh, there's somewhere. It might be over the back. I hit that really well. Yeah, I'm well over the back edge here. It's so hard, the fairways, it just ran and ran that. We have a greenside pitch, 24 yards to a raised green. And we hit the flag. What's happening? I didn't even see that at the time. I thought, oh, the wind stopped that a lot, hasn't it? Yeah, that's how much I was rushing. I didn't even check it. And we tap in for the easy par, a nice bit of good fortune. Well, short game saving me so far. Yeah, this is basically a par 5 for me. The drive's going to go nowhere because it's into wind. It's 239 to the first bunker on the left, and I can't even get that on a normal one, I think. 3 of the next 4 holes are long par 4s, which is not good for me. This is stroking next one, longest par 4 on the course, and we found our first fairway of the day. Yeah, on this course I've never broken 90. I played it twice and shot 90 basically last time in ideal conditions. So it's not very good conditions today with the wind. So I just have to make the most of it. Hopefully it dies on the back 9. But yeah, it's just like damage limitation. Some of these drives are not going very far. And then when you get downwind, it goes really far, like that 6 iron to a 177 flag. It's flown like 190 or even 200. You know, if an iron shot takes a hard bounce, it just runs and runs and runs and doesn't seem to stop. After waiting for the green to clear, we're hitting the 7 wood all out towards the green. And yeah, delusions of grandeur, that's not in my wheelhouse, that shot. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Just trying to overhit it. I was throwing the grass up a lot this day for obvious reasons, trying to figure out the wind. Clubbed up with a 9 iron for this approach. And the good news is it found the green, and it's a treacherous pin, this one. This really tricky one. And the good news is we have a par putt, the bad news is we're 52 foot away. We're a bit heavy handed with that one, and we have a 5-footer uphill to salvage a bogey. It just burns the left edge, can't make them all. And we caught a double bogey on the stroking next 1 hole. Back down to earth, playing Conway is no joke. After a quick bathroom break, nice to get out of the wind for a couple of seconds. We're on to hole 6. Striking deck 17, easiest hole on the front 9. It's a medium length par 3, going with the 6 iron, and the wind just shoved it off to the right. And this American guy who's amused by it a lot.
You don't want to run up and hit that before it falls in?
It didn't go in the bunker, no?
No, it stayed up. You're right on the lip.
Alright, yeah, lucky one. Yeah, I thought I was in the bunker 100%, so I didn't even watch it because I was in a hurry. I let the American guy single player through, and golf's a funny old game. Yeah, this is not ideal as a right-handed golfer. I'm going to hit a left-handed pitching wedge. Yeah, I could have maybe just knelt down and then had 1 foot on the revetted bunker face, but I decided to hit the left-handed shot. And the number one thing is, if you're playing that shot, just make good contact. And it ended up going really well. And yeah, amazing. Really happy with that one. And we have a 10-footer for par now. And this is really windy. It's a really exposed part of the course. And thumbs up, it goes right in the middle of the hole. We make a very unique par save. What is happening today? Yeah, golf's a funny old game. That's one of the best up and downs of my life, that. Left-handed chip, it was nearly in the bunker, so close. And the 10-footer that actually hit it a bit too hard, but the wind is kind of affecting the putts as well, so it was on line and it dropped. That's the main thing. On to the next one, signature hole next. Yeah, we're just flying now. We have so much momentum on this front 9. Everything seems to be going right, and yeah, and now it's the hardest tee shot on the whole course. Very tricky one. It's the signature hole. It's the one they have on the website and all the brochures. It's one of the holes where I wish I had a drone to do a flyover, and the main thing is don't go left. And we caught this one really thin, but it hit the fairway and seemed to run for miles. I hit that one terrible, but it's in the fairway, that's the main thing. And we end up in a great spot, just 168 to the front edge, going at it all out with a 6 iron. And that's mid-handicap golf, another miss it. But it stayed in play. Yeah, I think I'm rushing too much with the pace of play. I played the first 5 holes in 1 hour and 5 minutes, and also I let a single group through. But I've just got to take my time more, just get my heart rate down on the shots. Getting a bit excited. Just a smooth pitching wedge for the 3rd shot, looking to get it on the green, get a chance to save par. And that's what happens. This is a lovely spot on the course. It's punch bowl green. I remember watching the Curtis Cup, having a few beers towards the side of the fence, watching the golfers. Yeah, it's almost pin high. This is good distance on that one. Yeah, you have to pinch yourself when you're on this green. The 20-footer uphill for par is low all the way, but good pace on it. And we caught a bogey with no drama on the signature hole. Yeah, I've never bogeyed that hole before. I always make a double on it or worse. So yeah, really pleased with that bogey there. Yeah, any of the holes here at Conway can be card wreckers, so you have to be happy with bogeys sometimes. There's the next tee box, and here's the green fee prices for the summer. I paid £50 at Twilight. That's why I just jumped on, like I saw it as a chance. I can't play every week here, that's for sure, and I thought it made for an interesting video, try and beat the sun in the Twilight. The bunker's 250. I'm just aiming to the left of the bunker and just hopefully get it down there somewhere. Hole 8's the last of the long par 4s, thankfully for me. Dogleg to the right slightly and rim play down the right. It's massively into wind here, so I can't get it on anyway, even if I hit a perfect 7 wood. Taking my medicine from the rough, just hitting a smooth 7-iron back to the fairway, and that's what happens. Leaving us with an awkward yardage in. It was into wind a lot, so I clubbed up with a pitching wedge and it went long and it went right. Yeah, I wanted to hit the sand wedge there, 54 degree, but I didn't want to come up short. So we have a 42 footer from the fringe. I wasn't sure that to chip or putt this one. And I just putted it dead weight to the ridge and hoped the slope would bring it down, and I thought it was going to go in at one point. That was so close. Yeah, I think chipping it would have been a disaster there. And we caught a bogey, which feels like a par on that long par 4. And the next hole has an internal out of bounds, which is always interesting. And hole 9 is the first of par 5s, and 4 of the next 6 holes are par 5s. So this is the real scoreable section of the course for a lot of people. And this shot here was really downwind and rim play down the right, ran out of fairway. Second shot hitting the 26 degree hybrid goes really well. Yeah, that one's rolling for miles. It's right down the middle of the fairway. Came out low, which is perfect for that shot. Yeah, I'm making good time for the front 9. It's going to be a 1 hour 45 front 9, plus I let 2 single player groups through, which cost me like 10 minutes. And actually got backed up on a couple of shots as well when I first teed up, so yeah, should be fine for light. I'm not chasing the sun too much, and yeah, I just got to relax now, hit some decent shots, no more miss hits. So we're on the fairway on the left, just on this mound, just to flick on with a sand wedge. And this shot was hit right on line, but you can't see the green as it's kind of raised and blocked. We have to go and see what's happened. Yeah, maybe that one's the first green in regulation of the day, and the sun's finally coming out. When I turned up it was roasting, and then somehow when I teed off it just clouded over and the wind just really got up. So no green in regulation so far, but really enjoying it. It's a really good test of golf, this. Yeah, if you want to know where your game is at, play a really good course like this one. Like they use it for like competitions and things. Oh my goodness, I'm really close for birdie. This is ridiculous. Strolling up to the green, there's a sight every golfer loves to see. The ball's really close to the hole with a great chance for birdie. Yeah, I finally got my first green in regulation. It took 9 holes to get there. So yeah, 5 footer for the birdie. It's just, I've got to tell them, it's just a normal putt, just like a par save. And just going through my normal routine for putting. I'm playing loads of golf at the moment, 3 times a week. So let's see if we can make this one. And the putt drops, really happy with that. I was never missing that one in a million years. Happy days. Yeah, first birdie ever at Conway. Yeah, long overdue. So the front 9 score was 40, 5 over, so just an amazing front 9. Played brilliant. So many up and downs, so many good putts, and yeah, just really enjoying the game. And well on course for the 14 over or better target score. Yeah, today's sandwiches, hoisin duck from Tesco, one of my favourites. Highly recommended. Yeah, I found that having sandwiches just keeps the energy levels up for the back nine, and yeah, it's just a habit I've got into. Hole 10 is the longest of the par 5s, really good hole this one, playing back to the clubhouse area, and we're in play off the tee down the right. Yeah, that's really good, another fairway hit. What's going on today? That's a 5 over front 9, it's not like me, is it? I'm on a slight upslope, just a smooth 22-degree hybrid. Second shots on par 5s were an area of the game I used to make mistakes on, and we aimed this one up the right and it came back really nice with the draw and the wind, and we're right in the middle of the fairway now in the mayor's office with just a flick on with a sand wedge to get the green in regulation. This shot was hit really well with the club twirl, just the left side of the pin, but we've got some bad news. Yeah, it's on, it's gone a bit far. It's a bit premature with the club twirl there. Yeah, so it's a case of good news, bad news. We have a birdie putt. The bad news is it's 48 foot away. Good pace. Stops 3 foot away. There's the clubhouse in the background with the turret. No gimmies on this channel. I missed my short putts on some previous rounds, so taking my time on these ones. And never in doubt, the putt drops. Green regulation pass, solid golf. Great start to the back nine. Strolling to the next tee box. Hole 11 is a semi-blind tee shot. I haven't got a clue what the line is on this hole, as there's no marker post. I'm in play down the right, but we're not in the fairway, that's for sure. Today is a Monday. There's nobody here now. All the members have gone, so I've got the whole back nine to myself, I think. Or no one in front of me. Well, no one behind me anyway. So no excuses if I don't complete all 18 holes. Missed the fairway to the right here. We're looking at 149 to the pin. It's like 144 to the front edge. Just going to hit a full 7-iron, get it right on line. Hopefully get it on, get a putt for birdie. We're close to the 150 marker post on the right, and the rough was quite playable on this day. It wasn't too long and like a nightmare to deal with. Yeah, the wind just gobbled that up completely. Yeah, we should have hit a 6-iron for that approach shot, never mind. Just a pitching wedge bump and run from 16 yards, leaves us with a 6-footer uphill to save par. Stop short, we can't make everything. It would have been nice to make that one though. Never mind, we got a bogey with no drama on the 11th hole. It's annoying, it was in if I hit it. Yeah, on this one, just a smooth one. I just want to get it on in 3. That's the priority number 1. It just needs to get that birdie putt chance. I don't think I can reach the bunkers. Yeah, you know I'm playing well when I'm thinking of birdies, when I'm stepping on the tee box. And yeah, this par 5, number 12, is an amazing hole as well. And we're in play off the tee. Yeah, we're looking good for pace. Should be absolutely fine to finish all 18 holes, so I just got to relax. Get my heart rate down on some of these shots. Like, if I'm rushing, then my backswing becomes even more snatchy than normal. But it's really nice, the sun coming out a little bit in the twilight golf, and there's hardly a soul around. Yeah, it's amazing this. It's like a religious experience. Yeah, not many links courses have mountain views as well, because they're always by the sea. Hitting the 6-iron for the second shot, as I don't want to flirt with the fairway bunker ahead on the left. And it was hit okay, but didn't go very far. The pin is back right on the quadrant thing. It's 146 GPS, 155 to the pin laser. I'm just going to hit a hard 7-iron, get it right on line. It's if I hit a smooth 6-iron, who knows what's going to happen. Going all out to hit this 7-iron, trying to draw it towards the green, and it was absolutely flushed, but didn't get the draw and got the worst club twirl ever in history again. And yeah, this hole is amazing. It's struck in next 6. It's the hardest hole. It's the hardest par 5 on the course. When we got up to the green, we got some bad news. It was too much to ask to stay out the bunkers all day. So it's a 14-yard bunker shot hitting the 56-degree wedge. And it goes really well. My bunker play is really inconsistent normally. And the 5-footer for par is never in doubt, and what is happening today with all these moments of magic? Well, this round is getting better and better, and up and down from a bunker. I'm ecstatic with that. What is going on today? And that was for par as well. On to hole 13, which is the longest of the par 3s. Frames really nicely from the tee box, just going with a 6-iron. And this one is caught really heavy, just went off to the right slightly, so I had to hit another one.
I'm going to have to hit a provisional.
Yeah, if in doubt, hit a provisional, as you don't want to be walking back to the tee box losing the time. Next one was caught much better, but the wind kind of took it, and also the draw, we missed the green to the left.
Yeah, the first one's lost, so this is 3 off the tee. I'm in like the really popular place, like a runoff.
Yeah, I did look for the ball for a couple of minutes. I thought I'd find it really easily, the first one, but yeah, I couldn't find it in the rough. I was taking a weird bounce or something. And this is 16 yards to the pin. I was going to chip this one, decided to putt it. It's a percentage play, and it went well. We have a 5-footer uphill for a double bogey. And it lips out. Golf gods are punishing me for some reason. And we card a disaster, triple bogey, blow up hole on the 13th hole, and move on.
Yeah, that was 50 foot from off the green. I had to put that one to 5 foot. And then, yeah, it's a triple bogey. Just got to get on with it. It's bogey with the second ball.
There's a look back at the 13th hole. Yeah, it's a front pin, and you can see the massive waste area on the left that's not really in play, but yeah, not a very well played hole, that one.
Yeah, I just have to be absent-minded now about that hole, you know, that score, triple bogey. I don't want to start like a big meltdown, so yeah, just fairways and greens. Going to hit the fairway in the next hole, hopefully hit the green in regulation, and yeah, go on from there. No more back nine collapses. Yeah, I'm waiting for a gust of wind now because it's downwind a lot. There you go. Nice gust.
Hole 14 is the last of the par 5s, the shortest one. Still hitting driver, and we're in play down the right in the rough. And the lie is so-so, there's grass over the ball, hitting the 8-iron for the second shot. And the club face snagged slightly, and I thought it was okay, but it just rolled and rolled and rolled, and we ended up in a terrible spot in this fairway bunker on the left. And for some reason I decided to have a lash at this with the pitching wedge. I was just trying to clip it, I don't know why.
Yeah, that was a bit of a high terrace shot. As a mid-handicap golfer, it's beyond my pay grade, that one. Yeah, note to self, don't try that again from 90 yards away in like a pot bunker. I mean, at the end of the day, it came out, that's the main thing. Oh, it's actually not too bad, it's just on the right side. Missed the green to the right, I got away with that.
The greenside pitch, 24 yards to the pin. Hits the bank and kind of runs off, but we still have a chance to save par somehow with a 10-footer. And it just burns the right edge. I thought that was in all the way. And in the end, we're very happy to card the bogey on the 14th hole after that debacle with the bunker.
Yeah, bogey's not too bad on that hole. I should not have taken that third shot on. That was very risky.
And now on to the final par 3, stroking next 18, easiest hole on the course.
Yeah, the pin's 150, so it's always good to have these cheap rangefinders. They're really handy, they help me on the approach shots. Yeah, if you're interested in these affordable rangefinders, they're about £70–75. There's a link in the description below, and yeah, they help my game a lot.
Clubbing up with a 6-iron just to get it there, because the wind, this was really into wind, and it just went off, right off to the left with the draw.
So the sun's going to set in 21 minutes. Got this par 3 and then 3 par 4s to go, so I think I should be absolutely fine for light. But it's always the way with the weather. It was going to be perfect weather, like even this morning when I booked around, the weather looked great, like sunny spells, but it really changed. Like this wind shouldn't be, I've been playing in a 2 or 3 club wind all day. Even now I thought it would, the wind would have died down a bit, but it hasn't. It's 26 yards. It is good, this display, isn't it? Yeah, when I was watching some pros play golf once, I couldn't believe how much they use rangefinders for like zapping bunkers, zapping pins. They was just zapping everything.
Greenside pitch here, just trying to get it on the green, that's the main thing, as close as possible. Rolls out a little bit far, but we still have a putt for par, that's the main thing. It's a 12 footer. And another one drops. This is just getting ridiculous. Yeah, we make a nice par save to keep the scorecard ticking over.
What's going on with my putting today? The last two times I played Conway, I couldn't hold a putt to save my life, and I hit like 39 putts last time. Today is ridiculous. It's like 13 putts on the front nine, and then I just sunk that 12 footer. Yeah, I thought this was going to be my new nemesis course, like the Jinx course. It used to be Centennial in Bangor, and then I think it's this one, but I've just got to keep it in play off the tee on the next 3 holes, and everything's going to be really good.
There's a look back at the 15th hole and the light fading. Hole 16 is a par 4. Dogleg to the right slightly. The last few holes they tighten up at Conway. Yeah, the gorse bushes on the left and right, and we're in play off the tee, that's the main thing.
Yeah, that's absolutely perfect. That might be best drive of the day.
Just a pitching wedge to the green, happy to have that club in hand. This was playing downwind, and look at the gusts of wind that's happening at the moment. Yeah, it's a miracle the tripod didn't fall down.
It's 18 yards, I'm just going to putt it. It's a really tricky chip.
Yeah, chipping it from that bare lie would not have ended well, I don't think, for me.
Yeah, got to putt for par. I don't think I could have chipped it that close. It might be off the right slightly, 7 foot uphill.
So it's uphill, we could be a bit more aggressive for this one. And the putt somehow goes in. It was missing all the way, and I was just as surprised as anyone to see it fall in. How has that gone in? That's crazy.
I thought I'd missed that, but it just snuck in on the right side. That's the putter is just red hot all day long. I don't know what's going on with these up and downs. Yeah, what is going on with this putter today? This is crazy. But I think it's really important to be able to start the ball on your intended line. I've been starting the ball absolutely perfect on the intended lines, and the green's been really good, rolling true, and I just hold so many putts. It's nuts. But yeah, and also you got to just, for example, on the birdie putt, don't get too nervous on it. Like, it's just any other putt, and like just get it to the hole. I think I've only missed 1 putt short all day, and yeah, my pace has been pretty good. So yeah, this is just phenomenal, all these up and downs. I think it's the best I've ever played for short game, like par saves and bogey saves and things. But yeah, so 2 more holes to go now. I'm 10 over, I think.
And on to a really tough par 4 now. This is really tight off the tee. Gorse bushes left and right, and we're in play off the tee just about down the right. I think that tee shot might be harder than the 7th hole.
It's 183. Look, it should still be in play here. The wind just gobbled that drive up.
Hitting the A time for the second shot, the conservative play, and we shank one into the gorse bush. The 17th at Conway is known as the graveyard of good scorecards, with good reason.
This is massively downwind. I don't know whether to let rip or just play for a bogey and get a 14 over, or just hit a normal one. I think I'm just going to hit a normal shot and just keep it in play down the left.
The 18th is a straightforward par 4 playing back to the clubhouse, and there's a bit of extra venom in this drive, and we hit it miles down there.
Yeah, regardless of what happens in the next few shots on this hole, it's been a brilliant day on the course. I don't even care about the 2 triples. They kind of have spoiled the back 9. It's just so exhilarating to make all these up and downs. I went on the putting green, had like 10 minutes pre-round, and that was enough. You know, I got the speed of the greens, and yeah, they're rolling really true today. haven't seen one bubble all day long. So it's been great, and yeah, pace of play wise, I think I'm gonna finish by 10 o'clock. So 3 hours and 45 minutes. It's been okay, but there's no one here. I think my car is the only one in the car park. Yeah, I must have hit a speed slot or something. I've driven it miles down here. It's only 83 to the pin.
Just a flick on with a 54-degree sandwich to get the green regulation, and that's what happens.
I can't see anything. It might have gone right there.
Yeah, I thought it missed the green to the right, but it'd gone 12 foot to the right, absolutely pin high. That's what we have for birdie for the perfect finish. Let's see if we can make this one. It just slides by. And it's a cast iron par on the final hole, green regulation par, solid golf, a brilliant end to the round. So the final score was 86, 14 over, so that was the target score, so I basically shot it. So yeah, really happy, over the moon with that. Story of two halves. The front nine was great, 5 over, just couldn't ask for more than that. Then the back nine, there was a lot of good play on the back nine, but just those 2 holes, it's very hard to play this course and not lose the ball. So I'm not too bothered about that. There's always next time, onwards and upwards. And here's some more footage from around the clubhouse area. Having the pine pretty round today for a change. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed playing and making it, or I hope we did later anyway. And see you on the next one. Signing off. Cheers everybody.